Okay, so we're gonna work on participial adjectives right now. These participial adjectives and in ing or in ed. Okay, so let me show you that. Uh, when we use ed adjectives, we talk about how someone feels. Like here, I was really bored during the flight. It was such a boring flight. So here the ing adjectives talk about how something or someone causes a feeling or a reaction. In this case, the flight was boring. That means that this flight caused everybody to feel bored, right? Including in this case me. I was really bored during your flight. Okay, so here we're talking about how someone, in this case me, feels. I was bored. Okay, because it was a boring flight. Okay, so one of them is ed and the other one is ing. Let's do another one. She's interested in history, or I read a really interesting book. Again, the book causes everybody to feel interested. That's why it's an interesting book. And in this case, she feels interested, right? In the story. Okay. Uh, is there any question maybe? Or is it clear?
It's clear, teacher.
Okay, great. So let's move on. Okay, we need to work on this. Okay, let's work on that. Please tell me when you're finished.
I finished, teacher.
Okay, we're gonna review. Okay, good job. Here you have 25. Okay, so I think that you were missing the period. I know where Valentino is. You need a period after this.
Oh, yes, teacher. I
I'm
forgot.
not sure if the restaurant was full last night. Okay, yes. What kind of food they serve when they opened? I don't know if we need a reservation. I'm not sure how to get there. Yes, all of them are correct, but you are missing the period. Let's continue. Okay, so, well, you understood. That's a good part. We're gonna continue. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna have the quiz. Okay, so we're gonna take the 2 quizzes at a time so that it takes you the whole class. So you don't need to log into the class. It will be, but you need to take the quiz in the same time of the class. Okay, so it are gonna be 2 quizzes. The first quiz, how long did it take you?
30 minutes, teacher.
What?
30 minutes, teacher.
30 minutes. Okay, yes. So this won't take you won't take you more than 1 hour. Okay, so it's been assigned. We're gonna start with A4. Can you please read?
Listening. Predict how people will interact. Listen for details about relationships. Listen for the speaker's main reasons for asking questions. Listen for details in reservation phone calls to a restaurant. Speaking. Making closing comments. Suggesting keeping in touch. Confirming the next meeting. Saying goodbye. Grammar. Morals of possibility and probability. May, might, could, must, can't. Reflexive and reciprocal pronouns. Myself, herself, ourself, each other. Modals of possibility and probability in the past. Must have, may have, might have, could have. Pronunciation. Stress in sentences. Unstressed words have. Reading and vocabulary. Getting the meaning from context. Understanding main ideas and details. Writing. Pre-writing technique, complete a table. Task, write a description of a good restaurant too good to for special occasions. Skill, give reasons for your choice. Write a topic sentence.
Okay. So, okay, so we're gonna listen to the pronunciation of possibility.
Possibility.
It's like not possibility, it's possibility.
Possibility.
Can you repeat that?
Possibility.
Yes, possibility. Good job. Okay, any question?
Picture?
No? Okay.
No.
Let's continue here. Can you please read?
Video listening. Watch the video and answer questions about information and ideas in it. Learn more about body language and other cultural aspects of the video. Vocabulary. Learn the meanings and usage of these expressions with food words. Beef something up. Butter someone up. Go bananas. Have egg on your face. Pie in the sky. A piece of cake. A rotten apple. Small potatoes. A smart cookie. Sour grapes. Speaking. Learn expressions you can use to end a conversation. It was great talking to you. Suggest keeping in touch. Let's keep in touch. Confirm the next meeting. I'll see you next week. Say goodbye. Bye. Grammar. Learn to express yourself using modals of possibility and probability. May, might, could, must, can't. Valentino's must be a popular restaurant. Reflexive and reciprocal pronouns. Myself, herself, ourselves, each other. You should be proud of yourself. Amy, we might have seen each other around campus. Modals of possibility and probability in the past. Must have, may have, might have, could have. We might have been in a class together. Task listening. Listen to the callers making restaurant reservations. Enter their information in the reservation book. Pronunciation. Practice your pronunciation of stressing sentences. It's great to see you. And stressed word. Have. No, it couldn't have been in class. Read an article about power lunches.
Okay, any question regarding vocabulary?
No, teacher.
Okay. Oh, this part also, please.
On the web, research restaurants in different cities. Write a description of a good restaurant to go to for special occasions.
Okay, so let's work on the video listening, please. Can you please read?
Amy is in the student lunch at a university. She's talking with Jackie. Talia has just arrived. Look at the picture. Talia is talking to Jackie for the first time. Predict. What do you think Talia says to her? We're in the same acting class. You look so familiar. I think I remember where I've seen you. You're Dean's sister, aren't you? I know you tricked Nick Crawford.
Okay, what do you think?
We are in the same acting class.
Okay, so let's listen.
Amy, great to see you again.
You too. Jackie, this is Talia. Talia, this is Jackie.
Charmed. Charmed.
Nice to meet you too.
Talia is a researcher at Newsline.
How exciting.
Gee, you look so familiar.
Really? We might have seen each other around campus.
I guess so. Or we may have been in a class together. I'm taking journalism classes.
No, it couldn't have been a class then. I'm taking theater classes, like Amy.
Oh well, I'll probably think of it later.
Speaking of classes, I'd better run. Can't be late for Professor Roberts.
Hold it. I think I remember where I've seen you.
Really?
Yes. The Gower Building.
Okay, so what did she say?
Uh, I think I remember where I've seen you.
Okay, anything else?
Uh, you look so familiar.
Okay, are you sure about those two? Or do you
Just
want to
to-
watch again?
Mm, I'm sure, teacher.
Okay, great. Let's continue. Can you please read?
Talia is talking with Jackie. She has just told Jackie that she saw her at the Gower Building. Jackie looks very shocked to hear this. Look at the picture after Jackie leaves. Amy and Talia decide on a plan. Predict what do you think their plan is. To follow Jackie to her acting class, to ask Nick to talk to Jackie again, to go back to the Gower Building, to spy on Jackie and Dean later that night.
What do you think?
To follow Jackie to her acting class.
Okay, let's watch.
Don't you work for a shoe company? Kicks Shoes?
I'm sorry, but you can't be serious.
Oh, I can be quite serious.
Well, it wasn't me. Anyway, I have to go. See you, Amy.
Yes. Bye, Jackie. It was great talking to you.
Okay, what did you find out? Catch this. Jackie and Dean are going to Valentino's tonight after her class to celebrate. She's booked a special table.
This is perfect. Great work. You should be proud of yourself.
Thanks, but it was nothing. Piece of cake, in fact.
Okay, then. You call Valentino's and make a reservation for two.
Oh, wow. Are we going to Valentino's?
Oh, no. Sorry. I was planning on calling Nick.
I see.
Thanks for being understanding. You're the best.
After I call Valentino's, is there anything else you want me to do?
Yes. For my plan to work, I'm going to need your help. We have a lot to do in the next few hours.
Okay, so what was the answer here?
Mm. To spy on Jackie and Dean later that night.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna work at these exercises. Please tell me when you're finished.
I finished, teacher.
Okay, so let's review. Okay, 100. Okay, we have 100 in all of them. Good job. So let's continue with A4.
Hello. Today we're going to talk about modals of possibility and probability. I'm sure that you must use some of these already, but you might not know everything about them. Let's take a look at them.
Okay, can you please read?
We use models of possibility and probability to talk about things that we think are possibly or probably true. I might be a little late. If I am, please start without me. Valentina's must be a popular restaurant. It's sometimes hard to get a reservation. Must expresses a probability. We use must when we are almost 100 sure that something is true. Jackie,
What? Can you repeat this part?
100% sure.
Okay, yes. Continue.
Jackie, I've got to go. It must be time for my class. In the example, Jackie is almost sure that her class is ready to begin.
Continue.
May, might, and could express a possibility. We use may, might, and could when we are less sure that something is true. I don't think Professor Roberts is from the United States. I think he said he came here when he was a teenager. He may be Canadian. He might come from Australia. He could be British. We use can't or couldn't when we are almost 100% sure that something is impossible. I'm sure, but you can't be serious. I'm sure you are mistaken.
No, it's not, I'm sure. Let's repeat this.
I'm sorry, but you can't be serious. I'm sure you are mistaken.
Okay, 5 and 6.
We use must not when we are a little less sure that something is impossible. We don't usually use a contraction with must not. I heard that Nick Crawford is still trying to prove his innocence. He must not have any proof yet. We use may not or might not when we think something is impossible, but we aren't very sure. We don't usually use a contraction with may not or might not. Crawford may not be innocent. Then again, he might not be guilty. We just don't know.
Okay, continue, please.
Remember, after a model, you can only use the base form of the verb. Talia must be exhausted. She's working so hard. In questions, we usually use could. We don't usually use might, may, or must. What do you think? Could Crawford be guilty? Notice that in short answers, we usually use be if the question has a form of be. What do you think? Could Crawford be guilty? Who knows? He might be. When a question has a verb other than be, we just use the model in the short answer. Could Jackie really have an agent? She could. Anything's possible. We can also use a verb like think to ask about possibility or probability. Notice that the reply still uses a model. Do you think Crawford is guilty? He might be.
Okay, great. So we're gonna finish here. It's before. And I'll see you on Friday, because tomorrow we're gonna have the test. Okay, so let's please answer the poll. Hold on. Let's please answer the poll, and I'm gonna see you on Friday.